Hello, I'm Dropin and welcome back to Trigon Space Story, where of course we are now on our third run. We rechanged the crew because I felt like the others were a little bit cursed. We are just at a space station, so we're going to do some upgrades. We've got almost 200 scrap and we've got 952 in the way of credits. So I think the first thing to do is go into the shop and actually just look to see what they've got for sale. A new crew member would be really nice, like a weapons operator, but we don't think there are any in here. Okay, there are none. And one of these, was it Ataris? We'd like one of those as well because they only consume one food, whereas the humans seem to consume two, and these robots only consume zero. So those would be kind of nice as well. And then I'm not exactly sure what the other aliens were called, but yeah, they consume three, so definitely don't want that. The ship is all up to speed. We've got almost 200 scrap, so I think we'll do some upgrades. I'm kind of leaning towards doing the autopilot and the bridge because we should get a flat plus 10% evasion bonus, and I think it's probably more cost effective than doing the hyperdrives. So we can get some more evasion, and we'll probably want a bit more shield and just kind of make ourselves a little bit more dodgy and a little bit more tanky. That's probably a good idea, but I think first port of call is to buy up supplies because we don't have any at all. So let's buy up some supplies, and we also don't have much in the way of fuel. I'm going to buy like 10 fuel because I don't know where the shop is. Sorry, the shop. Well, yeah, the next shop is. So, yeah, okay, we're really out of money, totally. Interesting. Okay, alright, well, I'm going to buy up all of those rockets because we only have those Speedfire rockets left. Ooh. Ooh, we've got the Blaster Mark II. Ooh, I really want that. Oh, we don't have the money though. We could sell off, what's our scrap? 5 a pop. Ooh, yeah, I don't think we've got enough to do that. Let's just kind of just sell it and see how much money we can get. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get that. Fair enough, let's cancel that. That'd be really good to just, even if it did nothing else other than just swap out that. That's a better weapon. It fires more shots, it uses less energy, and it does more damage. It's just better all round, isn't it? We could sell that off. That is what I really want, but that may have disappeared. But we could go off and try and search for some, like, you know, something. But oh man, I really want that. But I think we got to tank up the shield. Let's tank up the ship. Sorry, I think that's what we got to do. Let's pause. We'll go management. I'm going to put some more power. I'm going to put some more in the bridge to start with. And we'll get another bit of power on the bridge. Oh, we've already got the power for the bridge? Interesting. Okay, do we not have to put... Alright, let's go again. Okay, so do we not have to power those systems? Oh, interesting. I don't have to power that system? Alright, that's odd. I thought I had to put power to it, but... I guess not. In which case, the sense one would be really nice. So that should... Oh, has that not bumped up my evasion? Alright, that's weird. So yeah, that should autopilot system... Or is that the autopilot system doing the plus 10? Okay. Yeah, no, alright. That's odd. That makes no sense. That has given me, like, nothing for that. Okay, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me, because that should have gone up, and we should have got some more evasion for that, surely. I don't get that at all. If we come over to here, it's autopilot system plus 10% evasion. Is that... Yeah, I don't get that. Maybe that'll sort itself out once we leave, but yeah, that was probably a waste of scrap. Oh well, never mind. We could go with some more shields, or we could go with a little bit more of the hyperdrive. We have one spare. Energy. I think we're going to go with some more shields. Let's go more shields, and then we can put that into there. The reason as well that this guy is not buffing that is because he has Shield Master, which does 100% shield regeneration. So I think the shield's going to recharge really fast, from my understanding. There's the encyclopedia out in the on the main menu, which you can read, but as I say, it would just be really nice if you could do that in here. Day has passed. I wonder if the station Yeah, it's changed all its stuff. Oh, that weapon's not there. That would have been so nice to have. But it does have some Speedfire rockets. And it does have some more of those. So we'll definitely take those. And we're going to load those and fire those, I think, at the... oh, it's got another one. Fair enough. We could go with that, the cluster rocket. Damages the systems really bad, doesn't it? But... And then we've got these Ragnarok rockets. Those could be something really good to have as well. But I think for now we'll hold off on that. Yeah, that blaster would have been so nice. We just used some food as well. Damn. I'm just going to buy up all the food. Screw it. I've got like no money left now. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Well, let's jump out of here then, I guess. And I'm going to make my way towards the gatekeeper, but I'm kind of leaning towards going down to these two systems and see if we can grab something there. Yeah, that autopilot system was a little bit of a wasted upgrade, I think. It's a little bit misleading. I don't feel like that has done me anything. I don't really understand it. Needs to be perhaps a little better labelled, because my understanding was that you get a 10% buff, but it doesn't seem like that's the case unless someone's not flying that, but it doesn't seem to do that either. So yeah, that was a little bit of a waste, but oh well. There's nothing there. Let's go over to this one and we'll jump there and see what's there. Hopefully we can find something good. Anything? As you enter the system, you get a signal from a nearest colony located in the ice giant. They need help. We answer the call. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. A human hails you and introduces himself as elected supervisor. Their life support system has failed and they're freezing to death. I'll send you over. You ask your steel friend to deal with a very simple matter. After a short argument, it agrees to help and fix the life support module. Quickly fixes the problem and explains to the station's residents what the issue was. Their nerdy talk is beyond your comprehension, but you finally... Yeah, so we could get some... Oh, we got some money. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Kind of wanted some supplies or something, but never mind. Right, let's jump onto the next system, and then we'll try and take the gatekeeper out. I need to reload the Speedfire rockets out of there and put those Mastiff ones as well in. But we'll see what we get here. You stumble across a well-armed ship bearing pirate colours. See your captain. Okay, get ready for a battle. Never mind, so we're straight into battle. It's okay. I would like another weapon because, yeah, I just feel like we could do good. And we've got some slots. Obviously, we need the power, but we could do all right there. We've got teleporters. That's a bit of an issue. But I'm just going to try and pound the shields into submission. I think that's the one to go for. There we are. And their shields are right down. We are then going to try and hit the bridge next. I think that's the one to go for. There we are. Damage those a little bit. And then they've got like 1 health. I'm going to hold off on my rockets now and not fire those. What we are going to do is tell you to go over there and help with the repairs. Because we want to get that up and running. Yeah, I think that shield just filled right up. Or was that just me? You go over there then and repair that as well. There we go. Knock that one out. Perfect. That's good. Yeah, I think once that shield came back online, they were fully up to speed. So that's not bad. You destroy a ship and grab everything. Ooh. Ooh, hello. We've got another rocket launcher. Ooh, and our bounty's gone down a little bit as well, and you've leveled up as well. A couple of people leveled, so steady hand evasion increases. More we lose, or the hull damage is halved when the unit is piloting the ship. I think we go with the natural born ace. This one is just the more we get damage, the more our evasion goes up, which I guess is good. But in the first place, I'd like to not take damage, so I think maybe halving the ship's hull damage. Hull damage is halved when the unit's operator is in position on the bridge. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Let's go with that. And then the engineer has leveled up. So shield block consumes 4 scrap, temporarily blocks 4 points of shield generator energy on the ship. This unit must be at the sensors operators. Oh, so he goes to the sensors. Interesting. That's not bad. Consumes 4 supplies and instantly extinguishes all fires on the ship. Then you must be at the airlock operator position. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the engineers the 2 engineers that I've got could do both of those. Consumes 4 scrap and temporarily blocks 4 points of shield generator energy on the enemy ship. Ooh. So, if I've got 4 blocks of, like, I think I've got 4 blocks of shield now. If I activate that, that would take the shields down? Am I reading that correctly? I kind of like the sound of that. And then the other, if we get our other engineer up to speed, we could get them into this sprinkler system. Assuming we get this at level 4. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I might be able to knock their shields out or something. That sounds pretty cool. So, from my understanding of that, if you are in the... Is this the sensors? I think it is. Oh, yeah. I'd say the ability to be able to read these things would be really nice. Because, I'd say, it's like... It doesn't really... you know, it does... Oh, okay, I can look at that one. But just the perks and stuff, I'd really like that ability without having to quit out to the desktop. Not the desktop, you know, the main menu. So yeah, that temporarily blocks 4 points of unit shield unit damage. You must be at the operated. So if we fire that off, I would, like, if I was the enemy, I would lose all my shield temporarily. Am I reading that correctly? And then the other thing is, can I add any more power? That's so close, because we could fit another rocket launcher. Oh man. So we go to the cargo hold, we've got plenty of rockets. We could put another one of those in and add like the Mastiff rockets into that, and then we've got 2 rocket launchers. We could just ditch the lasers, I guess. And just open up with rockets to start with. That might be a good idea, and then power down one of the rockets later. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Yeah, because if we power this down, we could then power that up. And then fit that with these Mastiff rockets, which you've got to reload. And then later on... Oh, sorry, you need to go back there. Later on... Deselect you. If we then feel like we've damaged the ship enough, we could power the lasers back up again and save on the missiles. And we could just hit them straight away with an opening missile salvo. Yeah. I just don't have enough power to power that, and I'm so close to the thing. But yeah, I'm going to repair the ship. Wow, 30 scrap. Holy moly, that costs a lot. Okay, all right, here we go. Here's the ooh, hang on. No, I've got an idea. Yeah, I've got an idea. If we power that down when we jump into the next system, we could power up these shields. We could power up the laser as well, because we don't really need that. We only need it when we travel. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Right, let's take the gatekeeper on. I don't know if this is a different gatekeeper or whether it's the same gatekeeper. I have no idea on that score. But here we go. Here comes the gatekeeper. Let's get ready for this one. So we are going to power down that, and we're going to power this thing back up, because this person's got that perk at the moment. So we should be able to... Yeah, we could potentially knock all of those systems out. It's not that dodgy, is it, this one? But it's got like a crap ton of weapons. And it's got a lot of hull as well. So let's target the... weapons, I think. And we'll put that on continuous fire, because we want that to just keep shooting. And I'm kind of tempted to take off... Well, that's not charged yet, so let's not worry about that. I'm going to fire that off, and that I'm kind of curious to see whether that knocks his 2 shields down. That'd be pretty good if it did. But let's go. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's hit him again. I don't want to... I'll say I'm going to not put the rockets on the auto fire, just because I want to keep track of them. So I think that's a good one. Right, that's ready to fire. Let's fire that off. Yeah, we've disabled the shields. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, let's just keep that trained on the lasers. Let's keep those lasers trained on that shield. How are we doing? We're not doing too bad. How's everyone doing? That's good. We might want to take some of the maneuverability off of this thing because it's dodging all that stuff, but at the same time it's got a lot of weapons. Right. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage, but not much. Yeah, I need to... Yeah, okay. Let's try and knock the bridge out. Everyone hit the bridge. Try and take that down. That's ready in 43 seconds again. There we go. Let's knock that down. I'm going to now hit the weapons with that. And hit the weapons with that. And I'm going to try and take those shields down again. Actually, no, screw that. Keep firing at that. Yeah, just keep firing at that. Yeah, keep firing at that. There we go. How are we doing? Oh, man. Okay. Speed fires, hit that. Let's power that again. Let's just pound it. Ah, they keep dodging everything, man. Speed fires again. Ah. There we go. We got a fire as well. Brilliant. That is excellent. That's my front door as well, but we'll ignore that for a minute. I think it's just Amazon with a parcel. Yeah, let's hit that again. We've caused a fire in there, which is perfect. How are we doing? We're not doing too bad. How's everyone's health? All looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I feel like the damaging the stuff, I'm not sure how effective that is. Doesn't seem as effective as it was in FTL or something. But yeah, we are definitely injuring these guys. So that's good. Definitely not the easy fight that it was when we came through the first time. These things take a long time to reload as well, don't they? Yeah, just pour that on them. Just keep that going. Just keep that going. Yeah, another fire. That's brilliant. That's great. Just going to try and hold off using the missiles as much as possible. Still a fire. Fire another rocket as well. Oh, we might just be able to do that. Yes, we got him. How did we do? We fared well. We fared well. Yes, we did. That's great. Got a bunch of money. We got a bunch of scrap. We got some more food and fuel. Obviously, our bounty has gone up. That's good. Let's power this thing. Actually, let's not. Let's power this down. That'll be enough just to power that up. Yeah, that actually worked out all right. It wasn't too bad in the end. I never fired that shield block off as well. I should have done that, but never mind. The question is, do we go back to there? Because we've got some money now that we could upgrade the ship. Or do we jump through to the next sector? Well, we've got 132 scrap. I'd really like to be able to power up, get some more of this energy on the go so we could power up that rocket. That would be really nice. We've got the scrap to do it. Yeah, I think just putting some more of that on would be good. And then we could power that rocket up as well then. We're kind of low on rockets, but they're there if we need them. Yeah, these take a little bit longer to reload, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, that... I don't know. Did that evasion work? I'm not sure. I'll say that's kind of misleading. I feel like I wasted a load of scrap there, but still. The pilot's really good. I guess that's probably more health, isn't it? Damage-wise. If you lose that one, if you only got one bar and it goes down, that's it. The ship's totally gone. Whereas, like with theirs, they had 3 health essentially, so it took a lot to actually destroy it completely. I would guess that that's more what it was, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, got 1,000. I don't think we can really buy anything. Let's just jump through to the next sector. Let's do it. We can always come back, I believe. And that was the same ship that was guarding the other side, wasn't it? So I'd assume that the Guardian on that side is the same as well, so we could potentially take them down. Yeah, patrol, that's great. So we don't want to leave the sector. We now want to go somewhere else. And ooh, space station. Ooh, space station. I really want to go there. Yeah, I want to go to the space station. Let's jump over there. We'll clear this side of the map out, I think. Hello. Nothing. Oh, okay. There's a Station in the system. Expect that now that there's a war raging between the Atari and the human gangs. Both are seeking your help. They want to deal with the opponents. Turn on the defense system for the Trigon station. Yeah, let's do that. I think I did that last time. Let me ask you punish both gangs for their treacherous occupation. Yeah, let's do that. I think we've done that. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello, we've got a drone. That's pretty good. And we got some more scrap and we got some more money as well. That's actually pretty good. We need the drone control. But hang on, let's just look in here. Something that we've not used. But we have a drone, which I'm assuming I have to drop in there. It's an offensive drone. I mean, its damage and stuff like that isn't great, but it's got decent reload time. We don't need a lot of energy to fire it. And it shoots 2 rounds. I mean, it's something that can just keep peppering away. I don't have to do anything with it as far as I'm aware. So we need the drone. Although, actually, that would go there, right? Drone's not installed? Yeah, probably go there, wouldn't it? We may have to get a drone. We may have to get a drone. That's something that would be pretty handy to have. Okay. Should we go there and then there? How much do we have? Yeah, we've got enough supplies. And we're not damaged or anything, so let's go there first. I'd kind of clear this zone out as best as we can. There we go. Let's jump over there. And then we'll try and deal with Popo as well at some point. There is an Intergalactic Opera taking place in the system. It's a huge event. It has attracted huge numbers of sentients. Watch, maybe we should stay here for a while. Stay and talk to the guests. Help organize the opera. I don't know. They both sound pretty good, actually. Should we organize it? Yeah, let's help organize it. Your crew decides to contribute to the arts and earn a few extra credits. The show is going great. You get paid quite well and the crew is happy to do something. Okay. Oh, we got some money. I'll take that. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that was a good one. I'll have that. Let's go to the space station next. I think that is the way to go. And I think I might just try and clear this side of the system out. You fly through the system. You come across the training station. Yeah, that's all good. So I think I might go up here and clear these little bits out first. And then maybe we'll make our way down to Popo or something. We'll see on that one. I'd quite like to do some clearing of the system. The uplink one seems like it just fired lasers. So as I say, we really need something that's going to help with those shields out. Yeah, it might be an idea going back into the other system and taking out the gatekeeper and going that side maybe and ignoring that uplink one. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's go to the station. I'd really like another crew member as well, but damn, they are so expensive. Warrior. Wow, why are you... Oh, I see. Yeah, you've got like 4 perks as opposed to 2. Yeah, I was just wondering, why are you so expensive? Warrior, shield operator, weapons operator. That would be someone that's great, but 1900, way outside our price range. Ooh. Blaster cannon Mark 3 for 1400. So that's 5 shots for a round. I kind of like the other one, but, you know, there we go. Is what it is. Because that's the one we've got, right? No, that's not the one we've got. Ours does 2 shots and 2 energy. That does 5 shots for 2 energy, but its damage is actually not that great, is it? 15, 10, 5, and 5. Well, actually, that does... Wow. That does 15 hull damage. Holy moly. Okay. Is there any reason not to buy that? Other than I really want to upgrade the ship, but it's like, surely we've got to buy that. Those very rare weapons seem very worth it. So that's going to do a lot of hull damage. It doesn't do any more shield damage. It doesn't really damage the crew or the systems, unfortunately. Well, it does more systems. It doesn't hurt the crew much at all, though. But it's going to do a big impact on the... I think I've got to sell that and put that in its place. Trouble is, though, look at our... Oh, man. Have they got a drone thing? Yeah, they have a drone control module. I quite like that as well. Oh boy, but I really need to upgrade the ship. Like, really need to upgrade the ship as well. Oh boy. Right, what's the scrap situation like? I don't think we can do anything with it, but still. No, we need like 100. We could upgrade the hyperdrive, I guess. We don't have any energy to put in it, but we could at least do that. Shields, I'm feeling, is probably what I want more than anything. Gonna get to 80 points on the shields though, damn. But still, that would also be good just to. Sorry, that would be good just to cut down the supplies that we use. But I think maybe spend some of that on that. And I think I'm buying that weapon. They give me a little bit more evasion. It's a tough call. Tough call. I'm buying that weapon though, I think. I think it's worth it. So if we take that off. If we sell it, we should get plenty of money. And if we buy that back, there we go. And we drop that in there. That should be worth it. The only thing it doesn't do is crew damage, but it's pretty much the same reload speed and everything else. So I think that was worth it. Hopefully. Yes, no, maybe so. Speed fires, we want to buy up those because we don't have many of those left. So I'll definitely buy those up. I'll probably buy those. I might just buy all those rockets as well. I feel like having lots of rockets is going to be a good idea for us. Do we need these? Drone replicants help you create and activate your drones during fight. Sounds like I need those. Is it me or do I need those? I think I'm going to buy 5 because I don't know how the drones work. So I'll buy some more supplies up as well. Get like 15 on the supplies. Fuel is all good. And I think I'm going to buy that drone bay. It's only 200. Let's buy it. I'll add the drone in. Oh crap, how much power does that thing use? That might have been a mistake. Oh, and it needs 1 energy. Oh, that's perfect. That's great. Right, let's go there. Cargo hold. Put that drone on there like so. And then that should come out in a combat situation. Yeah, I need those. Okay, so yeah, those are like missiles, so I do need a lot of those things. I've got 5. I'm going to hang on to them for now. So I have to launch that thing. I get it. I get it. And then we'll power that up like that. That's all good. Yeah, there we go. Good. I might power that. Well, I could always power that down when we're in a fight, but I think for now we're okay. What about the scrap? I haven't really upgraded anything. I'm going to hold on to it for now. Either way, I don't have enough power to power the thing up, so you know, it's kind of irrelevant. Whatever we put it in, we could put it in something later, couldn't we? Maybe the drone control, but I think for now we'll kind of hold off on that. Oh, that's not powered. Okay. So we're going to have to knock the O2 down once we've jumped to power that up. Yeah, I need more power. Okay, alright. Well, let's come over here and we'll test it out. We'll take these out. Maybe we'll go to Popo, actually. Let's go here. Stick with my original plan. Let's go there. See what's there. Okay, there's an enemy ship waiting for you in the system. It's going to be a tough fight, but then again, are they ever easy? Okay, so let's pause that. Let's power that down, and we're going to power this thing on. And hopefully that'll just launch on its own. Right, there we are. Now I can see there's stuff. There we go. Nope, pause. There we are. So actually, they're not that dodgy, but they've got a lot of weapons. I wouldn't mind taking that shield down. Let's activate that. That will take those shields down to 0. That's actually really good. And we'll hammer that. I'm going to hammer that, I think, with all the rockets I've got. And hopefully that launches. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Not launched. Whoa! Okay, I didn't see what the health of that thing was, but oh my god. Ooh, heavy plasma cannon. And we got some bombs, and we got some scrap and some money. Damn, I didn't see what the damage of that thing was, but yeah. So we could... I'm going to come in here and I'm going to... Oh, man, I just need, like, 10 more scrap. 11 more scrap. I could jump back to the space station, couldn't I? Because I want to power this thing up. Not launch. Oh, that's like not launch. Was it? Where is it? I don't see it. Where are you? I don't see you flying. They like circled around and about. I don't know where it is. Or does it... I think it circles around the enemy ship actually, didn't it, in FTL? And the defensive one hung around here. Do I remember that right, or was that wrong? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played that game. I'm kind of tempted to jump back and just buy a little bit of scrap. Ooh, there's a... Oh, there's one of those ships there. That's why that was there. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to jump back. I want to buy some scrap. We could buy it just a little bit of scrap, and then we could put that in. And we could sell that plasma weapon off at the same time. I think that's a good idea. No, sorry. Let's check the bar out again. I don't think anyone will have changed, though. Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones I want, because they don't take much food. So, we've got the heavy plasma cannon. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Holy moly. But it's only one shot. Does a lot of shield and a lot of crew damage. Damn, I'm going to sell it, though. I need the money. I could spend the money on that. But I think it's going to be cheaper just to buy some scrap. I only need like a little bit of scrap, so about like 15 scrap for 100. I can then do that upgrade. I think that's probably cheaper than doing it that way. Obviously that's not going to launch. Maybe we don't need those. I guess if it gets shot down it really needs them again, maybe? I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, did I put the... Yeah, I didn't put the energy in there, did I? Bollocks. There we go. That's it. Perfect. Yeah, I took the energy out and I didn't put it in there, so that cost me a bit of extra food. Oh, well. So that's that done. Let's try and get... I really want to tank up this ship as much as I can. So I think another one of those. I do also think just keep buying up the rockets whenever we see them. I think that's probably a good idea. Ooh. Oh, there's another one of those. Oh, I'd really, really like that. Or I'd quite like one of these beam weapons or... Oh, EMP. That would also be really nice. But... Oh, man, I can't afford... I mean, I can afford that. But that's going to wipe me out. And I just don't think it's worth it. As much as I really want that. These, though, I might buy a couple of those. Just as an opening salvo. Because look at the damage. Yeah, look at that. If we could knock out the shields... on like that uplink one and get a hit on that, the amount of damage we would do, we'd almost cripple it with one hit with a couple of those. I think these rockets might be worth it. I'm going to buy up those, and we're going to spend up a lot of money on missiles, and we're going to spend on some more supplies. There we go. And then I think really getting that oxygen up to the next level would also be really nice, just so we don't spend quite so much food, because at the moment we're spending 4. Actually, we're only spending 4. That's not too bad, is it? Yeah, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Okay, right. So we could go there and test out, do some more fighting. Wow, there's a lot of ships here, isn't there? Let's go to Popo. Screw it. Let's go to Popo and get that one done next. At least we know where the system is. Oh, wow. Why is the evasion so bad? You don't know what is waiting for you on the other side, but the signal too complex and unclear to decipher. The local system is a graveyard of ships. There is a huge number of massive hulls of different ages of this galaxy. Okay. Might be a good idea to explore the place. Search the ships, locate the source of the signal. I think just search the ships, because this kind of, in a graveyard, this kind of sounds like a pirate trap to me. Either one could lead to a pirate just jumping out at you, couldn't it? But I'm going to go with that one. You decide to switch from the signal for a while and search the ships. Find lots of useful gadgets for flying, maps of different systems. Oh, weapons. Okay. Come more and encourage for fresh adventures. Okay, wow, that was pretty good actually. Found some scrap. Nice. Ah, right, okay. Venators have found me though. Fair dues. We should though just be able to jump out of there, right? Oh, do we not have that skill? I thought we had that skill. Oh, that's still on cooldown as well. And yeah, why is our evasion so bad? Oh, the black hole. But their evasion should be terrible as well. So, they don't have a lot in the way of, well, anything really. We've got just tons of missiles to throw at them. So, I think we target, let's target that. I'm going to put just standard. I'm just going to say fire because at the moment we've got enough rockets. It's just all fire at that thing. I'd love to be able to knock the shields down, but I don't seem to have that ability at the moment. But, oh, there we go. It's pretty good. And then you are not saying fire, so let's do that. Oh, man, look at that. We knocked that out totally. Okay. Yeah, you better repair that quickly. Right. So do we hit that again? I think actually we're going to hit the O2 with those Speedfire rockets. Let's hit the Speedfire rocket O2. Oh, yeah, that thing is so powerful. I think it only had 15 hull damage or hull points, and we knocked it out with that one laser. That's really good. That is another good, very, very rare weapon find. So how are we doing? You need a bit of health. So we'll come over here. We will... Oh, it didn't power... Does that... Why was that not powered on? Heal you up anyway. Put you back there. I kind of want this thing to just be on all the time. I'd have to get used to it. I'll say I'm not used to it, so... It's on. Yeah. Wasn't on. Was it not on? I wonder if it's because I jumped or something. I have to power it off when I jump. I don't know. Let's try and take Popo down anyway. Oh, crap. I've got to go there and then there. Really? Oh, boy. You'd thought I'd be able to just jump there, but no. What is that? That's like a solar storm or something? Yeah, solar storm. Ugh. Alright. Let's jump here next. That is a shame. Signal heavy distorted, but it's still a stress call. Seems like the attackers need your help. The planet is sending numerous distorted SOS. It's creepy. Probably a bad idea checking it out, right? Fight your fear and land on the planet. I kind of want the risk to get some goods. Let's go with it. When you land on the planet, you are surprised at the robot's behavior. It seems like to be suffering from a virus of similar... Oh, right. Try to find the source of the virus or run a diagnostic. Try and find the source. Can't remember which one we did now. While exploring the planet, you stumble upon a strange tachyon. It tells you about a star of Trigon and keeps saying that that it is watching you. You try to help it, but the robot lunges at one of your crew members. The poor thing has survived, but clearly won't recover that fast. Okay, so do we take some damage or something? Oh. Great. Movement, repair speed. I mean, that's not too bad. Everyone else is kind of buffed, so that's not too bad. We didn't get anything good out of that. So I think last time we ran the... we ran like a diagnostic or something, didn't we? Yeah, this thing's powered off whenever you come into the system. Right, okay. So I've got to remember to power it on. Right. That's fine. I'd say I'm not used to it, so, you know. Right, let's take Popo down next. And then at least we know where in the system uplink is. So let's jump over to there next. We could actually do some upgrades, but still. So let's talk to Popo. They're just going to fight me anyway. That's okay. Right, let's power this thing up. I'm tempted to knock your shields down, and we're just going to give you a massive punch quickly. Let's take those shields off, and then we are just going to hit the bridge with everything that we've got. And hopefully that does some shooting as well. Oh, there we go. The one shot. Oh, that is such a good 1-2, isn't it? Or 1-2-3 punch, really. So, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. Well, wasn't there more enemies waiting, though, for this? I think there's more waiting, isn't there? Where's my shield 0? There we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay, right. Yeah, where is this thing? Do I have to tell it to shoot, or...? I don't know. I'm hoping it's shooting. I can't see it, though. It's like zoom out a bit. Oh, you can zoom out. Nice. Yeah, I can't see it circling around or doing anything, so can't tell it to target or do anything like that. Okay. It's like a cloaking thing. It's probably going to cloak as soon as I fire at it. So I'm just going to fire at it with a laser and save the rocket. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn. Damn. That was bad. Oh, that's EMP. There's not much we can do about that. Yeah, it's taken some health down, so... Oh my god, yeah, the evasion is terrible. Right, okay. Oh, really? Come on, man. How come you managed to shoot at me before I even get a chance to target? That's a little unfair, surely. It's only got 30 health. If the two hit... Yeah, it's 2 shots hit. That'll destroy it completely. It's got no shields. There we go. Oh, and that was off again. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's going to take some getting used to, that thing. But damn, that was a good haul. Got some EMP rockets. I wasn't too impressed with those when we used them on the uplink last time, so I might just sell them. We got some food. We got a lot of fuel. Got some more scrap. Got a bit of cash as well together. That's good. Taking out the attackers, you pick up the rescue pod, and we've got we've got like Ronnie or whatever his name is, isn't it? Please be a weapons operator. Please be a weapon operator. Please be a weapon operator. There we go. Just going to click through that. So he's here. Oh, he's an engineer. Come on, man. 3 freaking engineers. I mean, that's good, but oh, what's he got? Adds 4 points of energy to the reactor for 60 seconds. Costs 1 fuel. Well, that's not bad, but yeah, it's not really that useful, is it? Well, you might as well go there anyway. If we just hang around here, that should recharge that skill before we jump, right? Yeah, get used to this drone. It was like it deactivated itself between each encounter, so I'm gonna have to really get used to that. Okay, all right, and I'm seeing the time actually as well, so we'll try and call it here. I think. I just want to let that tick down. I think that's a good idea, and then it's all ready to go. So I think we will jump. Yeah, man, it's like so freaking far. It's like, will it save now after this encounter? It seems like it saves after every jump, which is kind of a pain in the arse, to be honest. Because I don't want to jump there, because that's going to be another battle, so... Might just be easier jumping down to here, mightn't it? So that's over there. Okay, so we know where the uplink one is. That's great. But yeah, the fact that it doesn't save after every encounter is really annoying. I guess I could just jump into the next system and we'll kind of call it there. I think that's what we'll do. So I think I'm going to go over here and maybe loop round, because at the moment I'm feeling like we're okay. We could always just come that way. Yes, we could jump direct to there, so let's do that, I think. We know where that one is, that's great. So if we try and clear this zone out, I think, in the next episode, try and take this down and then take that thing last. Okay, right. Let's jump there and we'll kind of call it. But I don't know. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to call it here, and I'm going to end the episode. Hopefully when I quit... Can I press quit? Yeah, I can. Hopefully when I quit, this is still here, because, yeah, I kind of wish it just auto-saved straight away as soon as you quit. I'd really like that feature in it. It would really help me out as a content creator as well. It's just, I think that's what it should do. That's what FTL does. If your ship is about to explode and you quit out, it saves it just before you're about to get destroyed. So if you load back in, your ship's going to get destroyed either way. There's no redoing the fight or anything. But yeah, so I think we'll leave it here, and we'll pick it up in the next episode, and hopefully we still have this encounter. I guess the other thing is I could carry on recording after this, but yeah, I've got to do Planet Crafter, so yeah, I haven't really got the time for that. But anyway, I think for now this is where I'm going to call it anyway, and I'm going to end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more, I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.